The National Gallery Singapore turns 5 later this month, and it's using its birthday and a host of new programs and initiatives to inspire the public in challenging times. Amongst the new offerings, these blue labels that are personal interpretations of some of the gallery's artworks by regular Singaporeans. And these were collected from artists, seniors, children, people with special needs, and even the gallery's security staff. There'll also be upcoming exhibitions highlighting Singaporean artists. One of them will feature key works and paintings of visual artist Georgette Chen. For more, we're joined by Chong Ching, CEO of the National Gallery. Thank you for joining us this evening. Firstly, let's talk about the Art Through Your Eyes initiative. Why get the public's interpretations of the gallery's art?
Well, these new labels give a voice to Singaporeans from all walks of life, whether, as you've mentioned, they might be children, seniors, security guards, or people with disabilities. And we feel that they have an opinion about art and how it relates to their everyday lives. And we hope that by having these opinions placed side by side with the usual labels that are written by curators or artists would spark more dialogue among our visitors and also start to dispel the fact that art is intimidating and that only professionals trained in the subject should have a say. So we're hoping that this can bring about more different perspectives about the work of art.
So the gallery now is 5 years old, or is coming to 5 years old. Give us a sense of how it's transformed, including in the way that it curates its collections.
Yeah, even as we've kind of planned for the future, what's important is also focusing on things that has not changed. And what obviously has not changed is that our continual focus on fostering and inspiring a thoughtful, creative and an inclusive society. And also our focus on audiences and their takeaways from their visit to the gallery. So as you can see, the Yayoi Kusama show, which is still being talked about today, helps to bring home the point that art can be very accessible and art can be, immersive and interactive. And this is something that the youth will appeal to the youth. We also believe that with each and every exhibition and program that we mount, we learn a little bit more about the audience and we are able to then adjust what we offer to what appeals to them and what they can learn with every visit. We continue to focus on children and families, and we have recently, in fact, very soon after opening, launched the Children's Biennale, which create artwork especially with the children in mind. An interdisciplinary approach to extending the experience of visual art is also very important, we think, for audiences to be able to enjoy the visual art experience together with other forms of art like music, poetry, performances. So we want to extend the audience's experience every time they come to the gallery. So these are the things that we will continue to work on and expand into the.
Yes, speaking of expanding, the gallery has clinched several winning accolades in its short 5 years. What are some of the plans to build on these achievements moving forward?
Well, we've really been very fortunate to be strongly supported by our visitors, by our volunteers, funders, donors, and partners, and of course the artists. So we really want to take this opportunity to thank all of them. And in the next phase of work, we want to work even more closely with the community. We want to bring them into the gallery to co-create, co-curate some of our offerings, because we think that it is their voices that would also be very important for us to plan our oncoming future exhibitions and programs. So just to take, for example, we have a youth collective that's helping us to design a program for the coming Light to Night Festival 2021. So look out for it. And right now, as we emerge out of COVID-19 pandemic, we are very much committed to the important role that art play in society, in terms of providing us with respite, comfort, but also inspiration as we emerge from the public. So we want to continue to share the value of art to as many people as possible and to make art accessible to everyone.
Definitely something we're all looking forward to. Thanks very much for speaking to us. We've been speaking there with Ms. Chong Siak Ching, CEO of the National Gallery.